Welcome, students. We are back on the track of this chapter, Teeth and Microbes, of the part 3 of this chapter. And today we are going to talk about what? Taking care of our teeth. Obviously, we should take care of our teeth, isn't it? Now, what will happen when we eat something? What will happen? It will get stuck in between our teeth. And then what will happen? Then this will, if you don't brush, what will happen? If you don't brush, the germs it will convert into sugar in the food to a substance, and which is called the acid. And this acid will happen what? This acid will totally, it will be bad for our teeth. Their plaques will be formed. Do you know what is plaque? Plaque is what? The acid which sticks to our teeth. Okay, it is a paste like material, a yellowish material. Can you see in your teeth? Okay, just brush it regularly. Okay, very finely you brush it. Now plaque will be formed there, and it forms from the acid from the food. Okay, next we will get what you know. After plaque, there will be cavities. Oh my God! You know cavities? What is? Okay, what will happen? You know, it will just damage. It will rot. The germs will be there. It will weaken the animal. We have studied about animal no last part. So here we'll weaken the animal and will make the small holes there. It will go inside in your teeth and it will be painful. Then slowly what will happen? This hard enamel, it will becomes very easy for the germs to go inside and attack, and the cavities will become bigger. And here what will happen? Your pulp will get a toothache. See this boy, he's shouting ah. Okay, then what will happen when you will start crying of your toothache? Then your parents will take you to where? They will take you to the dentist. Yes, then dentist will come in front of you. Then he will say, don't eat much chocolate, okay? See, the teeth is crying also, isn't it? Then they will go directly to the dentist. So see the smiling dentist? See, he's good, na? So then they will go, then the dentist will, what he will do? He will stop the cavities from growing and filling them up. Then what will do? Then dentist will say you have to brush regularly. When you eat something, you rinse your mouth, isn't it? Now we have to learn that how we have to brush our teeth. See how to brush your teeth. See here. Take some a point of the toothpaste. First, what you have to do? You have by circular motion. You have to brush it. Then you have to do up and down, up and down. Okay. Next, you take inside the brush. Then what? In the upper side, you have to do up down in this way. And next, on the fifth, you see in the down the figures. You see in the what? In the back side of the teeth. What teeth was that? The back side, the molar teeth, isn't it? Premolars and molar teeth, you have to brush that one. Then you have to brush your tongue also, because in tongue also there is acid, isn't it? Then you have to take some glass of water and you rinse your mouth very finely, and then you will get beautiful what? Your teeth, and it will not go bad, isn't it? So do this at home regularly in the morning and at night before going to bed. Okay, then what will happen? Your teeth will glow and nothing will, no cavities will be there, and even no, what will be there? No, even plague will be there, no cavities will be there, and your teeth will be very shiny, very bright. Okay, next we will come to the microbes. So what is microbes? Okay, we have to learn, no, what is microbes. Okay, so can you see this picture? This man, who is this man? This man is Louis Pasteur. Okay, he was a scientist and he proved that the tiny living things, they are called the microbes in our teeth that cause disease. So microbes are what? They can cause disease. The microbes are so small that they can only be seen under a microscope. And these microbes, they can cause disease and they are called the germs. See, so germs are many things. Germs many are there. Some are useful, some are harmful to us, isn't it? So then what will happen? Oh my goodness, see the germs there? The germs will be in your teeth, isn't it? So you have to what? You have to remove the germs from your teeth, and these germs will damage our body cells, and slowly what will happen, there will some microbes will be formed there. Okay, some infectious disease will be there. So there are 4 kinds of microbes. So what are they? First one is bacteria, then viruses, then protozoans, and the fungi. So first we'll see the bacteria. How is it? Okay, let's see the bacteria. So what? See here, the bacteria are the microbes which are made up of only one cell. They have different shapes, and which diseases cause them? You know this? You don't know? The bacteria causes what? Typhoid, tuberculosis, and pneumonia also. Okay, so this is one type of what? Microbe in our body. Next we'll go to the virus. See, the virus are how, like they are just sitting somewhere, isn't it? Like an ant, like an octopus is the virus looks like. Okay, these are smaller than the bacteria and other microbes. They what do? They enter the cell and increase the number inside the cell, and they cause disease. What disease? Influenza means flu, then common cold. We have no cold, no cough and all. Now what virus is going on? Coronavirus is going on. It comes from this virus. See this, see the next slide, the virus. Can you see the ball type virus? Okay, so common cold and polio also. So what it does, it destroys the cell in our body. Next we'll talk about the protozoans. See how, what is this? The protozoans, here a small violet color is there, no? That is a nucleus, okay, inside the protozoans. So protozoans are made up of one cell, and this disease can cause the malaria and the dysentery. Then we'll talk about what? Fungi. See how the fungi looks like plants, isn't it? So fungi, they grow in the decaying matter, means the dead matter, and they causes the skin disease as ringworm, then athlete foot, and they start growing on the skin. Fungus grows always on the skin, on our upper part of the body. Then we'll talk about the useful microbe. These are the harmful microbe. Okay, what harmful microbe we got? You can see once more again repeating. You see this video and you can understand. Next we'll get the what? The useful microbes. What are now the useful? If there are harmful, there will be useful. Okay, let's see the useful microbes here. So first useful microbe helps our what? Card. You know card, what is card? Yogurt. No, we call dough, isn't it? In Assam, we call dough, in Assamese. So, this microbes, so there are some bacteria which changes the milk into the curd. Okay, so this bacteria is very useful for a baby because bacteria is a microbe, isn't it? Then there is one fungus called the yeast. This fungus, I think all of you like bread and cakes, isn't it? So what is there? There is some fungus is there. That fungus is known as the yeast, and it will make the bread very fluffy and it will very be delicious. You'll like the cakes and bread, isn't it? Next we'll talk about the decomposers. Then decomposers are found where? It found in the land. Okay, there are many bacteria, many insects are there, many fungi are there. So they use up. This bacteria helps them to produce the what? They helps them to clean the surrounding. They help to decay the dead plants and animals in the ground, and it will clean up the surrounding. So these are the decomposers, which are the very useful microbes in our land. Okay, so till here your chapter is finished. So 3 parts of this chapter. If you didn't understand, again go back to the first part of this teeth and microbes. Okay, so till then, thank you. Bye-bye.